Yeah, 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 slide, yeah, 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 woo, slide, woo, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey man, what's poppin', man? You already know what time it is. I am back with another banger. Hey, listen, we gonna get straight to it. You feel me? No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Look, we got Ynw Melly closing arguments today. Well, they already closed the arguments. It was the last day of trial, and the jury is deliberating on a verdict right now. As I'm recording this right now, they are deliberating on the verdict right now. Let's get an update of this shit real quick though.
Courtroom today from both sides.
So closing arguments well underway at this point. This case has been going on for weeks. The final decision will be up to the jury, and
the case has been going on for 16 days. It's a long time. And he do face the death penalty. So I say take as much time as you need for real.
They are going to be handed this case very, very shortly. Ynw Melly, whose real name is Jamel Demmons, is accused of murdering two of his friends, Christopher Thomas Jr. and Anthony Williams, back in October 2018. Prosecutors say after a night...
Being accused of killing two of your closest homies with the same name as you is insane, for real.
Spent at a recording studio in Fort Lauderdale, Melly shot and killed Thomas and Williams in the car they left in. Melly's defense team has been trying to poke holes in the state's case, bringing a witness that said Melly learned about those murders at the same time as the rest of their friends, but the state feels confident they have proven Melly's guilt.
The defense is basically saying Melly wasn't even there.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I can get up here before you and say the defendant is guilty of murder in the first degree. I can say that because you have sat through 16 days of testimony, and because back when you first started here, some of you as early as April 10th, you agreed to follow the law. And the law is clear that this defendant committed 2 counts of first-degree murder.
So Melly is charged with, as she mentioned, 2 counts of first-degree murder. That is capital murder, which means if he's convicted of them, he could face anywhere from life in prison to the death penalty.
The death penalty? This is crazy. And I'm gonna say this because all them school mass shootings, I ain't seen nobody get the death penalty. With all them mass shootings that went on, I ain't seen nobody get the death penalty. So that shit right there, I don't know about that. I ain't gonna cap to you, buddy.
The jury was given another option, though. If they don't think this has risen to first-degree premeditated murder, they can consider a lesser charge, and that is manslaughter. So if they still think Melly did this, but they don't think it was first-degree premeditated murder.
Damn, that's an update. They could decide to do manslaughter. They just let them decide whatever. Your fate be in the hands of 12 jurors. That is crazy. What Rodney Rich say? I said I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. No kizzy.
They could consider that manslaughter charge instead. Both sides are going to get 3 hours each. The prosecution...
I ain't gonna cap. Throw me the manslaughter, for real.
...has already finished their first 2 hours. They just broke for lunch. They'll come back at 1:30. The defense will get their opportunity to begin their closing arguments. And then when they finish, the state will get 1 more hour. And then this will be over. The jury will get the opportunity to begin deliberations. We will keep you posted every single step of the way. Again, this has been going on for weeks, but finally, this case coming to a close.
Finally, this case coming to a close. Listen, man, I've been watching the Ynw Melly murder trial, and this thing got wicked. They moved for mistrial 2 to 3 times. I don't even know how to feel or what to think. I just know I'm a big fan of hip hop, so being a big fan of hip hop, I really don't want to see nobody in jail, you know what I'm saying? Especially since I know what jail is really capable of. They treat you like an animal and blah, 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 this, that, blah, blah. I ain't gonna cap, this, it's a touchy situation, you know what I'm saying? This shit touchy, for real. We got possibly the youngest rapper that known in our years of hip hop possibly be convicted of the death sentence. That's unheard of. It's like they then there is be trying to make examples of us. And what the defense was saying too was they didn't try to pursue nobody else but Melly. out of all the suspects, they even thought Bortland was like a victim. You know what I'm saying? Like they was listening to him switch his story. Everybody kept, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit is crazy though. I ain't gonna cap to you, boy. I don't know, but y'all let me know what y'all think. Is he guilty or is he not guilty, man? And you already know what time it is. You is kicking it with your boy. Too cold. Stop playing. For real, for real.